Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Oh my god, okay you guys, the Horse Ranch expansion pack is finally out, coming out today around I believe 1 o'clock Eastern time, and I am going to be at work at 1 o'clock. So I can't even make a video right now, even on the pack. I'm off tomorrow, thank God. I'm off tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to make a video about that. But you guys, everything, oh girl, this week it's just been crazy. I am starting to move, possibly, well not possibly, I am moving, and I haven't posted in like 8 days and I'm so sorry. But tomorrow I'm going to try and pump out as much video content as I possibly can, and then we'll start our rags to riches for the horse pack, and I'm so freaking excited. I've been wanting to do a lot of videos about this horse range pack, and I don't know why I haven't been able to recently. Like, it's just, I was gonna do like a world review because we saw that the world got leaked, but you guys, I have been just so busy with moving, and technically I wasn't really even supposed to be moving until like next year, and then, you know, my parents decided, you know, we found some nice houses, so we're probably gonna be moving soon, and I was like, okay, so I am kind of just going with the flow, and I don't know what's happening. So my parents might be moving. They found a house probably about like an hour-ish away from where I already live, which means that it's going to be like an hour away from my work, from my family. My boyfriend, he lives like already 2 hours-ish away, so I'm probably gonna have to move back in with my mother, and which is fine, but they might be moving pretty far away. So right now I'm living with my dad, so I'm just moving everything. Technically right now I'm trying to get a recording in because there are people coming in to take pictures and videos of the house, and it is 11:42 and I think they're coming around noon, so I want to try and get this out as quickly as possible. If you guys want to download this video, oh my god, not video, this build, I can't talk today, I haven't done this in like so long. If you guys want to download the build, my name will be in the gallery and it'll be in the description down below to find my name in the gallery, so you guys can always just download it there. But yeah, I've been sitting for probably the past week trying to figure out what to build. I've been building so many farms, and I have been doing like manors and Tudor style places, and it's just been crazy. So I just wanted to kind of like make a nice little cabin and have some like water around it and just like peaceful, because I have just been so stressed out. And you guys, I have been just like go, and I don't know what's happening, because if my parents leave an hour away, I'm gonna have to move back. And then currently right now, I'm thankful enough that I don't have to pay rent with my father and my stepmom, which I'm very grateful for. But if I go back to my mom's, then I'll have to pay rent, which kind of sucks. But I know she won't be charging me a leg and an arm, so like it'll be okay. But, you know, either way, I don't know if I'd be staying at my job. But if it's between two houses, it's one really far away, and then there's one like a 5-minute difference from where I live currently, so it's not that bad. But it wouldn't make any sense with me to go with my father, so I might have to just move back to my other house, just because the drive wouldn't be worth it. The gas is expensive, girl. I can't be doing that all the time, so it's okay. It's just crazy right now, so I hope that you guys are just bearing with me, and I hope that you guys like the new pack. I won't be able to play it until tomorrow, or at least tonight as soon as I get off work, which will be around like 9:30 o'clock at night, so I won't even be able to. And apparently we're supposed to get like a really bad storm, so I don't even know if my power will be on. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be off all day and I'm just going to make videos about the build items, probably about like the cast items and probably both. If you guys want to see me do a review on it and kind of go through what you can do in the game, let me know. I also want to do our Rags to Riches, which is going to be coming out soon, so I'm super excited. So if you guys aren't subscribed and you guys want to go see that, make sure to hit that subscribe button so girl, you can see the Rags to Riches, because I've never done one before and I mostly do builds, so the whole gameplay thing is gonna be, I'm gonna be a little rusty and I'm not gonna remember how to do anything and it's gonna be really chaotic. So I hope that you guys stay tuned for at least that, because this is crazy, and I hope that you guys are liking my build. I was having such a hard time with this build, like cabin. Ugh, it was awful. I can't talk about builds. It's very difficult for me. There's not much going on at work currently right now. I was talking to Emma, which is my fake name that I've been giving my coworker who has been just causing troubles left, right, and center. And she came over to me the other day and we were just talking about things that were like going on in her life, but like obviously I'm not gonna like tell her everything because I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. And we were talking and she was like, oh, you haven't gotten as many comments as you usually do, because in our store we have like feedback that we like to give for the customers. And she's like, I see that like ever since I got here I haven't seen like as many comments for you as you know you usually do. And I was like, oh, that's super weird. In my head, I was like, maybe it's because I don't enjoy being here anymore because of you. But I wouldn't say that, but like, I said it in my head, you know what I'm, but she was like, oh yeah, so like what's been going on? Are you like okay? Are you stressed? Are you whatever? And I was like, yeah, here and there. I'm just doing my thing. I'm floating around and I've been a little stressed out, but it's been moving and work and all deadlines and all that fun stuff. So I'm a little stressed, so that could be it. And I didn't obviously want to tell her the main reason probably, so I don't know, but one of my coworkers, she's getting upset because she's not getting as many hours as she usually does. And it's really hard because when you work part-time, it's hard when you have a bigger team. We used to have a really small team with my old manager and it was so like much more relaxing. It wasn't stressed out, like there was no drama. And my friend who I hired, and I said, there's a position open with my old manager. There's a position open if you want to come over and you can work with us, that'd be great. And she was like, oh my god, yeah, because she loved like our manager. He was great. And she started working with us and she's like, you said that there was like no drama, right? And I was like, yeah, there used to be no drama and now there's just so much and I don't like it, you guys. I don't like drama. I don't like going around and like worrying about things or, like keeping track of my codes so Emma doesn't use it. Like it's just, you guys, it's just been crazy. And I have been so like, I'm still tracking my codes. I don't trust Emma. I know that she's used my codes a couple of times and I'll be on her. I'm surprised she still hasn't gotten in trouble fully. So I don't know what's going on. But my friend is wanting to work at the other location because she just doesn't like the drama. And I wish I could too, but it does not make any sense for me to go to the other location because it is way too far away and I live in the middle of nowhere. So it would make no sense for me to go over there. It would just be crazy. And again, the gas, it's just too much. That reminds me, I also have to... It's a good thing I said that. I have to get gas before I have to go to work, so I have to leave a little bit earlier. Okay, that's good. I reminded myself. But what are you guys mostly excited for when it comes to this pack? Is it the horses? Are you upset about the unicorns? Obviously, that's a touchy subject. I have been seeing it all around on social media. it has just been so crazy. I'm surprised because I see that when you have the unicorns, like the horn glows, the tail kind of glows, like it looks magical, but it's just no like thing to go with it, which to me almost doesn't make any sense. Like there's no like added magical properties to the horses except for like, ooh, I look cool and I can put a horse on any horse, like horn on any horse, which is fine. Like I think they look really pretty, and I'm sure you could just use your imagination to do whatever you feel like. But I don't know, I feel like that was definitely a little missed opportunity. But I'm sure, like, obviously horses are really hard to make in general, so I don't know like how it was with the unicorns, but I can guarantee you there was a whole like long discussion. I'm sure there was a lot of people who wanted like actual unicorns, and they probably didn't have the time or the budget. Like, I'm not too sure what happened, but let me know your thoughts. Are you gonna make like a unicorn? Is that still gonna be a thing for you? Are you okay with like kind of, you know, pretending that it's, you know, a unicorn, even though like the horn glows? At least they did something. You know, what if the horn didn't do anything? I feel like I'd be more upset, you know, or like disappointed. But I don't know, I'm excited. I hear that the build and buy is pretty good. The only time that I saw it was when I did that little like leak video. But other than that, I cannot remember anything. And I've been trying my best to stay away from all the spoilers because I just don't want to know. I want it to be a proper surprise, and I want it to be like I'm trying to figure it out on my own, and I think it will be really exciting. So if you guys do want to stick around, I'm gonna be trying to build a couple more places. I have a couple things in mind. I have been trying so hard to try and figure out what to build. Like every day at work I've been like trying to draw things to try and figure out what I want to do. I even had like this full-on hotel that I made like a couple days ago, and I didn't even do the inside yet, but the outside looked cool. But when I did and took the screenshot, it looked funny. Like I didn't like it at all. So I don't know if you guys want to see it, and I can just post it up on the gallery. I'll just keep like the shell in the outside exterior that I did if you guys do want to like download it. And there goes the vacuum. Yeah, since we've been moving, I've been woken up to vacuuming almost every single day, which is fine, but doesn't help with the background music. Oh, it's good. It's done. Well, anyway, the video is basically almost done, so I hope that you guys like this video. Maybe please consider like, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you all later. Okay. Bye guys. Oh my god. You know what, you guys? I lied. Okay, this is future Simspiration here. Hi, how are ya? I made this before the pack came out, and I was actually going to post it a little earlier, and then I decided, because I was doing a review of the horse pack, which took me so freaking long to do, so if you do want to check that out, I will have that linked in the description down below. But basically, I decided to just go back and kind of make this, you know, like kind of make it more horse ranchy, I guess. So I used the pack to change everything around. So that's what I'm doing, and I wasn't sure. I was having like a whole panic about whether or not I should do this or not, but you know what, I just decided to do it really quick. So I do have both versions up on the gallery for this build. So this one, the only really difference is having this back part for the horse to kind of run around in. The original, there's nothing in the back. It kind of just stops off there, but I decided to just kind of add it because I felt wrong doing it. And then I added a cellar in the basement for your sim to do NECTOR, because your sim will always gain a lot faster of a skill when, you know, the NECTOR is kind of aging underground, and that's like that in real life as well. So I wanted to add that in. And this video will go to 19 minutes, so I have enough time to tell you guys another story. And this one, is weird. I have two, so I'll go through the first one, and if I have enough time, then I'll tell you the second one. But the first one, you guys, I was at work the other day, and I was just driving, probably around like 9 a.m., getting there, and I get into the parking lot, and there is this woman that's driving in front of me. And you know when you get into like a big parking lot, there's like cars on either side, and then you kind of just like drive in the middle to find a parking lot, you know? So, or a parking spot, sorry. And as I'm driving, the lady is in front of me, and she's going and she's going, and then she like stops. And all the cars and all the sections for the cars to park are all taken. And she was at this end part where you could either go left or right. Now, I am traveling behind her. I'm probably like 5 or 10 feet-ish away from her, so I have room. And she stops, and then I was like, oh, I wonder why she stopped. And then she started moving backwards, like she started backing up, and I was like, okay, I guess she's just backing up just a little bit, and then I'm okay. Like, I don't, like, I just figured she was just doing and backing up a little bit, and then she would just like kind of go somewhere. I don't know. I had no idea what she was doing. And sure enough, as it was happening, I just see her like she just keeps going. Like, she just keeps going backwards. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, what the heck? And it is like 9 a.m. I'm not even awake yet. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, she's not. Oh, she is. She's backing right up. And I was like, oh my God. So I like honked my horn once because I figured that she would like know. And then she didn't like stop. So I was like, beep, 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 beep. And she eventually stopped. But like, it was when she got so close to my car, you guys. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. If she went like 5 more inches, she would have definitely like banged into my car. And I don't even know like what even happened, but she just like kept moving, and I was like, what was the point of that? Because she could have either gone left or she could have gone right and then went around. Like, it's not that big of a parking lot. Like, you would have known there's so much space. So I was so confused as to what the heck happened. But this lady, like, she just like backed up. She almost backed into me, and then she stopped as soon as she was like 5 inches away from my car, and then she just like moved forward again, and then she parked into a spot, and I was like, what the heck? And at this point, I'm like freaking out because I was like, I do not want to go through like the car crash point again. I don't want to go through that again. That is so annoying. It is so much work. There's so much time. I don't want to get into another like quote unquote accident. It wouldn't have been a bad accident, but she would have definitely messed the part of my, like the front of my car. And she like goes in, she parks, and then she like runs out of the car. So like she isn't there to like talk to me or something. Like she tries to, it seemed like she was trying to get away, so like she didn't have to talk to me. And I just wasn't having it that day, and I was like, girl, if you were there, I would have been like, you need to watch out, please. You need to be careful. And I'm a Libra, so I hate confrontation, but girl, I was ready. So, my gosh. Okay. The moral of the story is, please watch what you're doing when you back up. Thank you. Kisses till next time. Okay. If you like this video, maybe please consider like commenting and subscribing, and I will see you all later. Okay. Bye, guys.